What is up, everybody? I'm gonna trip through more of Need for Speed The Run, so I really want to get this done. I really want to get these 2 stages done, so before the night is over, at least. It's actually possible to beat this whole game in one day. I did it before. Just gotta play it non-stop, but I do not plan on doing that here in this walkthrough, because I actually want you guys to actually choose what type of car I should drive later on. And they cut me off right there. Okay.
Okay, got it.
That was a nice beginning drift there. I do have to admit that. Oh. Right behind this guy. There we go. And I passed 2 cars. A great benefit. Isn't there a shortcut that came up over here? I thought there was. It's probably at their next checkpoint. Yep, here it is. I sometimes don't trust that checkpoint because I somehow always run into a tree when I take it. And then I found out that I was going too fast when I hit that shortcut, so I had to slow my speed just to make that shortcut. Where are the other... That dropped me back. That dropped me back. But I could just drop them their slipstream, overtake them, and... shit. Probably not. I'm probably not going to be able to pass everybody in time. This is a horrible race, even for me. I did not expect to do this bad in this first highway battle of this stage. But I'm catching up smoothly, though. That's one good thing. Catching up smoothly. Move you out of my way, running you into a car, hopefully. And it's just a full-on sprint to the finish now. Use my tunnel vision here. Here's the finish. And there we go. I really thought I was gonna come in like 8th place in that race. But I caught up smoothly, though. That's the thing about every great racer, is that they come back smoothly and swiftly. Next race. The interstate. I think this is a timed race, if I remember correctly. I'm gonna try not to use any resets during these first two stages. Full-on sprint to the finish. Timed race. I do like the music in timed races, though. Kind of using the cars to my advantage here. With every civilian car that I pass, I feel like I'm picking up more speed as I pass them. So I'm gonna see if I can run as close to these cars as possible without hitting them and wrecking. Because it's actually, I can actually wreck in this first timed race. If I'm not careful. Right now, I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. So far, so good. I've not wrecked yet, which is good. Because sometimes I do wreck here, like I said before. My first time actually... Oh, jeez. My first time actually playing Need for Speed The Run was actually on the PS3. But I'm an Xbox player, so I got it for the Xbox. I'm not really much of a PS3 player. One more checkpoint to go. Surprised. I'm actually surprised I didn't wreck. I'm actually surprised I didn't wreck after all those times I hit traffic head on. And I think that's the end of the first stage, I think. And I could not beat my own time for some reason. It's like nearly impossible to beat my own time. I tried so many times, but I just cannot beat my own time of 13 minutes and 40-something seconds. I don't even know how I got that anyway. Call it luck, call it skill, I don't know. And indeed I was right, that was the end of the first stage. Next stage, please. Probably after this race, I'll stop for a minute, look this video over, and continue on. So, until I finish stage 2, which will be the intermission. Not the intermission, but the cutoff point. So, yeah. After stage 2, that will be the actual cutoff point. Then I'll probably, after that, alternate back to Final Fantasy 13-2 and do more of that. So. Competition my ass. These guys are nothing. That's one thing I hate about competition now. They always tend to try to run you off the road. But at least not cops though. At least they're not as aggressive as cops in these games. Because in this game the cops are super aggressive. That's one thing I hate. That the cops are actually super aggressive. But sometimes I might get confused as well, because not only are they going after you, but they're actually going after your opponents as well, which is actually kind of beneficial. Just gotta pass up this last guy. Actually, I can just take this shortcut and pass them up without any worry. Like that. Because of this shortcut, if I was far behind before, I wouldn't be anymore, because really this shortcut leads almost straight to the finish. Hey, hey, I cheat. Yeah, like I said, it leads almost straight to the finish. But that shortcut is really useful if you're far behind. And there's the finish line right there. And with that, I'm going to turn this into an intermission, and I'll be right back.